Imagine being in front of a woman who has you totally enthralled. What if you could say a few simple yet profoundly impactful words that would cause her to think about you long after the conversation is over? It may seem like a dream, but here's the harsh reality. The reason why most men fail miserably at this is because they don't understand what women truly want. Although they won't say it out loud, they are hungry for compliments that go beyond surface-level stuff and hit them on a deeper level, and that's where the real power lies. When you master this skill, it's not just about impressing her, it's about creating a connection that's so strong that it rewires how she sees you. Hey, I'm James, and today we're delving into a truth that most guys don't want to hear but really need to. A woman says everything about you. It's not about using cliches or empty flattery. In today's video, we're delving deeply into the top 3 forbidden compliments that make women not only notice you but adore you. These are remarks that go above and beyond the norm and speak directly to her heart, creating a magnetic, irresistible attraction. This is about the long term, creating something real, and this is where Stoicism comes in. Welcome to Stoic Monarch. Stay tuned to discover how the Stoic philosophy may enhance the impact of your words beyond your wildest expectations. Don't forget to hit the bell symbol and subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on such life-changing stuff. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes and discover the secrets of attraction. According to Marcus Aurelius, the success of your relationships depends on the caliber of your words, just as the happiness of your life depends on the caliber of your thoughts. In this video, I'm going to break down 3 game-changing compliments that go much deeper than any "you're beautiful" could compliments. These compliments not only make her feel special, but they also position you as the kind of guy she can't stop thinking about. Sincere insights and understanding are uncommon in today's world of superficial interactions. They demonstrate strength, wisdom, and control traits that any high-value man should possess. These aren't pick-up lines. They're tools for building genuine connections. If you've ever felt like just another guy in a sea of mediocrity, I'm going to show you how to change that. If you're ready to step up, grab a seat, and let's get started. The rules of the game are about to change, so before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe if you're ready to change how you handle relationships using the power of Stoicism. These tips will help you stand out as the guy she's been waiting for, whether she's already into you or hasn't even noticed you yet. But keep in mind that compliments aren't about seeking validation or proving your worth. They're about demonstrating it. A man of value doesn't seek attention. He commands it through presence, intelligence, and action. Each video is a step in changing your perspective and creating deeper, more meaningful relationships. Let's get right to the point. The majority of men don't know how to properly compliment women. They assume it's just a matter of saying something kind or a generic "you're beautiful" and crossing their fingers. Let me tell you something now. When done correctly, a genuine compliment is like planting a thought in her head that keeps playing long after you're gone. It's the kind of thought that makes her wonder why this guy feels different and why she can't stop thinking about him. But here's the harsh reality. A genuine compliment isn't just about the words. It's about making her feel something real, something unforgettable. Before we get to the magic formula, most males will fail at this because they either overdo it, underdo it, or worse, they make it all about themselves. Let's talk about what not to do. Trust me, this is where most guys trip up. Ever see a guy blowing up a woman's social media with heart emojis, or telling her, "Wow, you're so pretty" for the millionth time? Guess what? She's not impressed. She's rolling her eyes, putting you in the same category as every other guy who thinks flattery equals attraction. Here's the kicker. If all you're complimenting is her looks, you've already lost the game. Sure, telling her she is beautiful might make her smile, but it doesn't make you stand out. Women have heard it all before. What they haven't heard enough of are compliments that actually matter. Let me break it down for you. A real compliment goes beyond surface-level stuff. It's not just about what you see, it's about what you notice. And that's where the power lies. For example, if she changes her hairstyle or adds something subtle to her look, and you say, that color really suits you, it brings out something unique. You're not just complimenting her appearance, you're telling her, I see you. I notice the little things most guys overlook. But here's where it gets even better if you want to stand out. As a high-value man, you need to go deeper. Women are drawn to guys who make them feel understood, not just men who make them feel handsome. Consider this. Praising her character or mind is where the true magic occurs. How often do you think someone tells her, I really admire how calm and collected you are under pressure, or I love how disciplined you are? It's inspiring. Almost never. And when you do, you become unforgettable because you're speaking to her soul rather than her ego. Now, let's introduce some Stoic wisdom, because believe it or not, Stoicism can change a relationship. The same idea that Marcus Aurelius once remarked, dwell on the beauty of life, applies here. Dwell on the beauty of her character and her values. Her true nature. I truly love the way you remain composed under pressure, and remarks like these demonstrate that you're not just another guy vying for her attention, but rather someone who sees past her appearance and recognizes her value. Let me explain this for you, man. This compliment is like a secret weapon in your arsenal. It's not about her appearance, her smile, or anything superficial. Rather, it's about aiming her inner strength in a way that most men would never consider. Women constantly face difficulties, whether they be balancing work and family obligations or simply life's stresses. Remarking on her ability to remain calm and resilient under pressure is like saying, I see the depth in you that most people miss. The truth is that women want to be valued, not merely pretty. When you tell her you respect her emotional fortitude, you're confirming something she's proud of, but doesn't typically receive social recognition for. Praises women for their beauty or nurturing qualities. But how often does someone pause to remark, damn, the way you handle stress is inspiring. This is why it's unexpected, sincere, and demonstrates that you notice her in a way that most guys don't. This is where Stoicism ties into maintaining composure. When you compliment her on this quality, you're demonstrating that you respect a virtue that Stoics believe defines strength of character. She will see that you value qualities that go beyond surface-level charm, and that make you stand out when to you low. Timing is everything, brother. You don't just drop this out of the blue, it must feel earned. Here are a few real-world examples where this compliment will hit hard after she handles a stressful situation. Under pressure, Stoicism 101. Controlling your emotions, mastering your reactions, and maintaining composure under pressure. When she's helping someone else, whether she's being the rock for her friends, family, or even you during a difficult time, say something like, "You're amazing at this too. I really admire how calm you stayed through all of that." Most people would have crumbled. Perhaps she's had a difficult day at work, but you handled it like a boss. Let's cut to the chase. If you want to make a real impact, you need to go beyond shallow compliments about her looks. Sure, telling her she's beautiful is nice, but it's not enough to stand out. You have to tap into something deeper, something that few men even bother with. You need to recognize and appreciate her passions. When you show genuine interest in what makes her tick, whether it's her career, a hobby, or side projects, you're telling her, "I see you. I value who you are beyond the surface." Most guys overlook this, but when you acknowledge her ambitions, you're making a statement that few men dare to make you respect her for more than just her appearance. Here's the harsh truth. Most men are too focused on a woman's looks to ever notice what drives her. But women are more than eye candy. They have dreams, goals, and passions. And when you take the time to recognize that you set yourself apart, compliment her on her dedication. Something like, "I admire how dedicated you are to what you do," or "the way you talk about your passion is inspiring." That tells her you're paying attention to what matters. But here's where most men go wrong. They think this is where Stoicism comes in. One of the Stoic virtues is living in accordance with your purpose and ideals. Compliments are just meant to enhance her ego. They're also meant to demonstrate your concern for the things that motivate her and get her out of bed each day. When you recognize her passions, your three, and appreciate her accomplishments, a Stoic isn't sidetracked by the unimportant. Instead, they concentrate on what really counts. People are quick to notice when things go wrong, but few take the time to celebrate when things go right. If you want to stand out, acknowledge her hustle and effort rather than just the results. Too many men believe that compliments are enough, but if you want to leave a lasting impression, you need to recognize something deeper. Women, like everyone else, want to feel appreciated for the effort they put into their goals when you see their progress, whether it be in their career, a passion project, or personal development. They want to be recognized for their commitment and development, not simply for their appearance. Don't just sit back. Acknowledge the effort. Compliments like, "I'm so impressed by how hard you're working," or "It's inspiring to see how much progress you've made," show you respect the process, not just the end result. This deeper recognition goes beyond admiring her looks. It shows you see the person she's becoming. Celebrate when she has a breakthrough or pushes through setbacks. Recognize the effort behind her success. If she faces a challenge, say, "It's inspiring to see how much progress you've made despite that setback." Praise her resilience. When you notice her constant effort, say, "I see how much effort you've been putting in. It's impressive to watch someone so committed to their growth." Timing is important. Don't just throw praise for every little achievement, but celebrate milestones that really matter. When she achieves something significant, say something like, "I'm so impressed by your hard work. It's amazing to see your commitment paying off." Being specific makes your praise more meaningful, instead of saying something generic, like, "I'm proud of you." Point out a specific achievement. For example, "I remember when you first began this project, and it's truly inspiring to see how much you've changed since then." By acknowledging her accomplishments, you're demonstrating your respect for her hard work and dedication, and creating a genuine connection based on admiration for her character, which is far more potent than simple platitudes. This type of relationship, which is based on mutual respect and appreciation for personal development, endures far longer. If you learn anything new today, don't just sit there and hit the like and subscribe buttons. Timeless wisdom and revolutionary ideas. But before you leave, I'd like to know which of these prohibited compliments led you to believe that I've been doing things incorrectly. Leave a comment below saying, "I understand now," and let's discuss this in more detail. I hope to see you in the upcoming video, where we explore other strategies for mastering relationships using Stoic philosophy.